Alrighty, I'm going to stick this one on quick. Friday night, long story short, me and Sergeant Fat the Whoop play the Tog II in platoon, just for fun, not for win rate. I mean, you won't win a heap in the Tog. So my Tog, just to take the proverbial piss, is pink. Because if you're going to drive a Tog, what's the point in having a camouflage value? So I'm basically driving the Tog and having a warm-up game before Sergeant Fat the Whoop gets on line, and we're just going to play 10-12 games in the Tog, probably come out at 50% if we're lucky on a Friday night, and just embrace the madness. And this is going to be an epic Tog game, and I've often thought about my Blitz career, and having never played the perfect game, this is not the perfect game. It's close to the perfect game in a Tog, but it's not gonna pan out exactly as you would expect. That's without too much of a spoiler alert. So basically the team have gone left and are engaging the enemy over there. I've asked them to hold position, and I use that button a lot in the Tog because it does about 17 kilometers an hour in a straight line. So oftentimes you can be playing it and everyone's freaking dead before you get to the battlefield. The Tog has a number of things going for it. The main thing is its hit pool, which is immense for a tier 6 tank. The second thing is the gun. It's extremely accurate and it's quick firing. So if you can put the Tog front and centre, it will do great things. It has no armour, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about angling. How the hell are you going to angle a Tog? I mean, it's as big as a house. There's no armour. You can't side scrape a Tog. You can't do anything in the Tog except really drive forward. I would describe it as being a bit like an AT2 in that respect. You've got to drive at the enemy, and sometimes that works out really good for you, and other times it's a freaking disaster, especially if you're focus fired or you're circle of death or whatever. I've taken the Dick and Max out of the two choices there because the guy playing it's a Koval guy, and they are a really good clan. We played them in a tournament, and I wanted him out of the game. Also, that tank will do 390 to 400 alpha, so that needed to go. It was a difficult choice because the PZ's got a very good rate of fire, so I know he's gonna hit me hard, but I've now got to get on with this game, and you can see things are not going well. The Tog's got 2 kills, it's about to take 3. It's just over 1,000 damage. I'm going to pop down, shoot what's in front of me basically, so it takes it up to 4. Then I've got the BDR 5, and you can see the rate of fire go to work. Really, it's kind of like some sort of, I don't know, weird comet rate of fire on a big fat pink English tank. Anyhow, so the Tog's trucking along alright. So it's taken 5 so far, and let's be honest, it's not a one-man hero escapade, because the team reduced those tanks down to not a lot, so all I've done is taken my shots. The ARL, which is a heavy tank, which is totally stock by the way, is at the back there, and I'm going to try and save his ass, because it's a 2-on-2. I don't know where the KV2 is. I suspect he's camping, and I'm just betting on the KV2 camping long enough for me to take this. And you see the red arrow there? No, he's moved, and I'm about to take a massive hit off the KV2, and I've saved the ARL, but I've paid properly dearly for it. So now I can get my DPM to work on the KV2, which is all good as far as I'm concerned, and I'm hoping that the ARL, which I've expended a sizable amount of my hit pool in saving, will come to my aid. So I'm going to try and hold the KV2 where it is. And don't get me wrong, I realise that I'm on for a Raz here, but also I've never aced the Tog, so I'm kind of like trying to play it cool, but I'm not feeling cool. This game, far from being a bit of a laugh on a Friday night, has suddenly become a little bit serious, because I'm on a Raz in a Tog. So I'm going to wait for the KV2 to come out sideways, and I'm going to cap him. Here he comes. We both fired at the same time. KV2 has apparently got a quicker round. And as I say there in chat, Heartbreak, I mean, that is gutting, man. That's just... And the Coggle guy says, yeah. And the ARL's still there, and I'm just like, oh my god. And the ARL takes the biggest shot of his life and clears the KV2. So all's well that ends well. One of those mixed emotion games, I've got to say, it's a pulls and a tog. A Raz and a tog, I would have been insufferable towards anyone who knows me. I just would have talked about it for years, because it would have been my greatest achievement in Blitz. But there you go, I hope you enjoyed. Good for a laugh anyway, Friday night fun. See ya.